So, the Los Angeles Rams, they won yesterday. I would love to say that Cooper Kupp isn't the MVP, but just to fact check, when I did my top 5 wide receivers, somebody got at me for putting him number 5. And now I feel like I'm going to have to address that person later on stereo and ask them, tell me how my ass tastes. Because Cooper Kupp, for a white receiver, even though he works up the slot, he's a monster. He's a monster. Him and Odell. Okay, so hold on. I'm just gonna give you Matthew Stafford's stats off the rip, and then I'm gonna give you their stats. Okay, so 31 to 45, 337 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Cooper Kupp, 11 receptions, 142 yards. Average 12.9, 2 touchdowns. OBJ, hey, everybody in Cleveland, Baker was the problem. You're welcome.
Fact.
9 receptions, 113 yards, 12.6 per reception. Come on, man. They literally accounted for 3/4 of the guy's fucking yards. Just 2 of them. And Matthew Stafford, I said it last week, I'm going to say it again. I'm sorry. I'm no longer going to be slandering you. I'm blaming Detroit now. No, you have to. You have to. There's no way I can slander this guy anymore. I have to be honest with myself and honest with the public.
Nah, he gotta win it all first. He gotta finish it first.
So wait, hold on. Sly, you don't think he has proven himself this season?
No. Well, no. I don't think he proven. We all knew that he could play. He could put up numbers. I think we all knew that. He gotta prove, like, he's in year 12th year in the league. He gotta prove he can win it all. He got all the weapons, a coach, a quarterback friendly coach. Only thing left for him to prove is that he can win it all. Like, I think he still got something to prove. I mean, that was a big win. Don't get me wrong, but a player of his caliber at his stage of his career, he still got it to prove. He got to win it all.
So Sly, you're telling me you don't want to give this guy a bye at any moment?
No. Not saying that. I'm just saying, like, he's so far along in his career that only thing that really matters for him is getting the ring now. Like, he done proved so much already. Like, he done put up gaudy numbers. Like, he done did all of that. I mean, he finally got over that hump of the playoff wins, true. But I mean, he's up there in years. It's at this point, no excuses. You got the weapons, you got the defense, you got to win it all, bro. And you're the favorite too. Like, he was the favorite pretty much every week. If he win it all, then I'll give him his credit. But we gotta win it all, for me at least still.
Well, no, like, I understand exactly what you're saying, but I'm just like, I can't slander him no more. Like, I can't call him the mechanic Matthew Stafford.
Sure. But what if he lose in a Super Bowl? Then he's still proving his same.
But here's the thing, though,
right? Still will exist.
For you, it might. For me, if the Bengals beat them, it's a Cinderella story. Do you know what I mean? Who's going in with more momentum, Matthew Stafford or the Bengals? Be honest.
Bengals.
They're not supposed to be there.
I think it's even though, right?
I don't. For me, in my opinion, like the Bengals. When the season was starting, there was no way I pictured the Bengals anywhere close to being on the Super Bowl.
That's true. So, facts. But with the Rams, I feel like they got it. Literally, is all laid out for them. Like, you going against a team with a weak offensive line. You got the best defensive player of our generation on your defensive line. Then you got one of the best.
At least 3 of them.
Exactly.
Right?
Like, it's literally on a platter for you. If you don't win the Super Bowl, I'm with all of the slander can still exist. And I like Matthew Stafford. I used to always defend him. But I mean, he gotta finish it. He gotta finish it.
No, of course he's gotta finish it. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to narrative, the team that has the most momentum, I feel, is the Bengals.
You know what I mean? I see what you're saying. They don't got nothing to lose, right, at this point.
It's not even nothing to lose. Can you tell me 3 defensive players that they have?
I mean, I could, but their defense still ain't. I mean, it's just.
Tell me the offensive line. The only 3 people I think, I'll be fair, 4 people who even scare a defense is the quarterback, Burrow, Chase, Higgins, and Mixon. After that, I mean, Boyd is still a good player.
I'm about to say Boyd is
right?
good too.
I'm not saying he's not, but when you say the Bengals, those are the 4 people you're going to mention.
Yeah.
We mentioned the Rams, it's OBJ, Cooper Kupp,
Stats.
Matthew Stafford. Like, do you know what I mean?
By the way, they backup tight end came in and was Blanton, I think the backup tight end. He came in and he was wilding. I'm like, fam.
Yeah.
I can't even. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Ben.
Yeah.
Ben let one go
Blatant.
through his hands. Like he was wide open. I don't know why he was.
Oh yeah, that was
like,
crazy. That was crazy,
confused, right? But let's get into some more stats here. All right, Cam Akers. I just put my hands up, Sly, because you said it, and I was gonna leave it as it is. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as it is.
No, I ain't mad at him this week though.
You're happy with it this week?
I mean, he didn't fumble. That's all I'm saying. He ain't fumble. He ain't almost cost me a game.
Yeah, but 13 carries, 48 yards, average 3.7, nothing to sneeze at. Sony, 10 carries, 16 yards, 1.6. That's ill. But anyways, we already know. Well, I already gave you the main, people who are doing the most damage on the Rams. Let's get to the 49ers. Now, Da Vinci, I know you can campaign just like me to put Trey in, okay? So I'm not going to jump on your neck. But can we admit that Jimmy G just ain't it?
Mm.
No name calling, he's just not it.
No, this is not gonna. No, man.
I love to see the pain in your eyes. I'm sorry, fam.
Oh, listen, I don't know. Can you guys tell me why was he? Listen, he was like when he get up and he's got the ball snapped to him and he gets out the pocket. He was like somebody was chasing him with a gun. He was just wilding, man. He's wilding. He's like, he is just wilding. I was like, oh my god, I don't even know where to start, man.
So, hold on, let me just give you a stat. That way you can understand why I'm saying what I'm saying, right?
16 for 30, bro.
Yeah. Stafford was what? What was Stafford? 31 for 45, right? That's about almost an 80% clip.
Went crazy.
Yo,
this guy didn't even go. This guy went like barely over 500. Barely over 500.
The thing is, too, man, it's like when you got when this is like, man, when you have Debo doing the most, man, that's when you know, man. It's like, come on.
Fam, let me ask you a question. Kyle Shanahan, can you remove your head from your arse? 12 and a half minutes and Debo don't touch the ball in the fourth quarter? 12 and a half minutes, my guy.
Bro.
And the guy that got you there does not see the ball.
What was the one play when he wasn't on the field, when he should have been on the field? What's that one play again? Because that didn't make no sense to me. That's a play when you should have Debo on the field. And also is, what were they doing? Because the Rams were out of timeout from when? Like in the third quarter?
Yeah, like the middle of the third quarter.
They was challenging everything.
Sean McVay, yo, listen, Kyle Shanahan, you were living in this man's head rent free.
Word.
And he just evicted you. He said,
and
get out. You ain't paying no rent. Get out.
And hold on. And it's like the most easiest interception ever. Like it's right there.
Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. Everybody makes mistakes. Okay?
Oh, nah.
Everybody makes mistakes. He's not the reason why y'all lost.
It was two of them, actually. They had 2 gimme interceptions in that game. That was a rough one. You know the thing about Jimmy G that makes me mad though? Dog, he'll make one play and you'll be like, oh, he'll make up one like spectacular play though, and it'd be like, oh shit. Then he'll go do what Jimmy G does, and it's like, oh yeah, okay. Now I remember why we don't bang with him.
Right? So I'm gonna Debo rushing, okay? 7 carries, 26 yards, 3.7. Okay. Mitchell, 11 for 20. Nothing too crazy, right? But then now when you look at the receiving yards, explain to me why Debo only got 4 receptions, 72 yards, 18.0 per clip with 1 touchdown. Then we look at Brandon. I can't pronounce his last name, not going to butcher it. 4 receptions, 69 yards. Mitchell, 3 receptions, 50 yards. And Kittle, you're telling me Kittle can only get 2 receptions for 27 yards? Dude, I don't know what to tell
Hold on.
y'all.
2 for 27 yards. So that means if he gets the ball, he was going to do work, but he wasn't getting the ball.
Fam, average 13.5.
Yeah.
If all they threw to was Debo and Kittle, they could have made it a game.
Yo, like I said,
Their
man,
offense ain't
Jimmy,
built like that though. Like
like
their
I said,
offense
man,
ain't built to.
But they're running the West Coast offense, no slide. So the tight end is very, very influential in that system. Do you know what I mean? Think about it. Mike Shanahan created it, right? His son Kyle. Now, if they have a capable quarterback with a running game, that's why Shannon Sharp has the numbers that he has in Denver. Because, do you know what I mean? The wide receivers in the run game is going crazy, and the tight ends usually in the middle of the field, or they're breaking off somewhere and they lose track of them because of all the movement. Kittle, I think last game put up way better numbers than this, but he was also throwing the ball more. And Jimmy just, for some odd reason, well, not for some odd reason, because Jimmy started gagging. You know what I mean? Because your defense played pretty well.
Hell yeah,
They
they. I feel like that whole team played well. Like
except
considering
for
what
Jimmy.
Matt Stafford, right? I hate to say, but you know what? He made some plays too. He just couldn't get it done when it mattered. Like considering what Matt Stafford was out there doing, like man, that they played pretty well, man. They were still in that game, and Matt Stafford was out there looking like Peyton Manning. Like I don't know, man. I thought Jimmy G was gonna do something that last drive though. The fact that he just looked like it was really bad, bro. That was really bad.
That one goddamn thing.
Can I ask you a question though? Why did he just throw the ball away? Why did he wait till he's getting tackled and goes upstairs and throws it?
Yes, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. And also why would you need to do that? It's not like it was the 4th down. Right?
Well, he wasn't trying to take
the 3rd down.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to take the sack because remember they were 3rd and 13.
Throw the ball away.
Yeah. I understand he was trying to but it's like risk and reward. At some point you gotta know when to hold him, know when to fold him, man. Like taking that chance right there, like it's not even worth it, man. It's not worth it.
Listen, man, I could tell you when I was watching, I was scared because every time Jimmy comes out the pocket, he's just running like he's scared, and he's just like, and everything is forced, bro. Everything was forced to just rush.
Navinci, some of the passes he made, I don't know if he's seen Jesus or if he was just like in another round. Because the way he threw the ball, like the interception that I can't remember what player it was. He caught it and slid out of bounds, but it dropped. I can't unless it's the Bengals. I might be getting my interceptions that should have been interceptions confused. Don't mind me.
There was a lot of them.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But Jimmy, like he was like, no, it was the one to Ramsey. He hit Ramsey right in the chest, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There's somebody cutting behind Ramsey, and he throws it to Ramsey. I'm like, bro, you can't tell me your arm is that bad, bro. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, this man. I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't even know what to say.
Hey, the Rams got the demon off their back, man, because I think they were like 5-0 against 6-0 against the 49ers, and they finally got their dub. And you're right,
Sly. I picked the right time.
Yeah, and you're right, Sly. Stafford does need to win the championship to validate the trade, but I still feel that the trade has been validated because if McVay's not having to hold his hand, to make all the plays. It makes it easier for him to design different plays. But he gets a little too cute with the ball too, man. I don't know some of these offensive gurus.
That's the book on him. Well, that's the book on him and Stafford, though. They both are like, at times they get a little too cute, man. McVay for sure. He was out there calling, like reviewing just random shit. Like what? Why? Like what are you doing? Like I'm looking like, do you not value these timeouts at this point, or what? Like, good thing they won, because if they would have lost, bro, McVay would be under fire.
He would have got cooked.
Yeah, he would be getting it right now.
So Da Vinci, let me know what your team's gonna do next year, man.
Oh, we all know.
Yeah, I think if you are any close knowledge in football, you know Jimmy's got to go, man. And I hope Jimmy goes somewhere where he can flourish. Nothing against him, but he just don't fit. He don't fit.
Can I throw something out there for you before we get to the next topic? Could you see an old 45-year-old man going up there trying to sneak one more thing out? One more thing, give Trey Lance, a year to chill, learn a little bit more.
Well, listen,
I'm just asking the question.
King, if you're referring to the GOAT, Brady, I will welcome him all day, every day, all day.
Because that was his first destination. He said it at the shop. He said, you go choose that MFer over me? He was talking about Jimmy.
No, but he was talking about he was talking about Belichick with the Patriots, though, right?
No, he was talking about the draft. He was talking about when he was leaving the Patriots and he was a free agent. He tested out. He wanted to go to San Francisco first because he knew that they had the pieces, and they said no. And then he went to Tampa Bay, but he won because he's from San Francisco.
That's crazy though, because you know that Belichick wanted to get rid of Brady and keep Jimmy G. So if that happened to him twice, that's kind of crazy.
Right? That's why, like I said on the shop, LeBron James show, he's like, they choose that MFer over me, yeah, I'll make them pay. So,
well, yo, Da Vinci, I got a more realistic question. Actually, yo, Aaron Rodgers is damn near is on the market. So, what you looking at, Aaron Rodgers, or you want Trey Lance to just start his? Who would you rather have?
Hey, listen, man. Listen, you can ask King. Last year, the time when Rodgers was I think he was on the trading block or whatever, and it was going crazy. I was screaming for Rodgers on the 49ers, and I'll still do it right now.
Yeah.
Trey Lance, yeah, he can have a couple more years on the bench to learn. Not a problem.
Here's the thing, though. Denver's going to give up the whole house for him.
Yeah.
San Francisco doesn't have enough to get him. Yeah. That's just being fair. Like, they'd have to give up Debo.
Nah.
They're not doing that.
They wouldn't do that. Wouldn't be no point at that point. Can't give the top weapon. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though. They could trade some draft picks and some players if they do get Aaron and go and get Devontae. Now, Devontae and Debo.
That's scary.
Not nice.
Scary.